girls of every age. Here is something to fill you with rage.
Come with us and you will see. This is a month of corner. This is corner.
Nothing is scary to give you a fright.
This is cornering. Everybody punch a screen.
Curse and screams and the neighbors call the cops at night.
Yeah, I finally got around to making that. Hello and welcome to what's now officially Cornerween, where we'll be looking at the Children of the Corn franchise. Today's movie is Children of the Corn 3. Children of the Corn 3 was released in 1995 by Dimension Films. It was directed by James D.R. Hickox, whose directorial credits also include This Way to Oz, Girl Gone Psycho, and The Golden Retriever. Don't worry, I have no idea what any of those are either, but they exist. Children of the Corn 3 was the last movie in the franchise to hit the theaters, and I can only assume it was a colossal failure. I say I can only assume because no matter how hard I look, I could not find any records of the movie's budget or gross. So I can only imagine they took a huge loss on this one. And since I have nothing better to do, we might as well prove my theory and see how bad this thing really is.
All bets are off! All bets are off! All bets are off! What the fuck did you think? What the hell I was going to do? Every time I stand in front of you, so you don't have disrespect. How far can you take that bullshit? Now it's time to get this shit on! Oh, that's wrong! Oh, that's wrong! Oh, that's wrong! Oh, that's wrong! All bets are off!
The movie begins with a drunk living in Gatlin's cornfields who I like to call Crazy-Eyed Neil. Although according to the sign, I'm pretty sure most of them called him Uncle Neil, some called him Daddy, and a few called him both. He's chasing his son / suspected little brother Joshua through a cornfield with the intent of dishing out some good old-fashioned discipline. The kind that involves an empty whiskey bottle and the butt of a gun.
Boy, you're gonna make this some sad night.
Old McDonald's having a bad day. E-I-E-I-O. It seems that Crazy-Eyed Neil is looking for a suitcase and he thinks Joshua took it when in fact it was his brother Eli who stole it. Joshua's brother, not Crazy-Eyed Neil's. Although based on what I said earlier, Joshua's little brother would probably be Crazy-Eyed Neil's little brother too. Even if they did have different fathers. But most likely they did. Goddamn incest jokes! They're so confusing! Why does that kid look so familiar? Wait a minute, that's the same demonic kid from Demonic Toys. God, I feel sorry for this kid. Please tell me this next movie actually got a good role. Well, at least tell me that he made an illustrious career getting shitty roles. Okay. Tell me that he went on and got married and had some kids and a happy life. Please tell me he's still alive. Oh, good. That's something, I guess. I'll just go pick this up over here. It's not like anything bad is gonna happen. Oh, what the Sam Hill! I have to admit, this effect is pretty good. Besides, it's one way to fix Crazy-Eyed Neil's crazy eyes. Hope you enjoyed it though, because that was their entire budget. Here, I'll let you watch it again just so you can feel that your time spent was worth it later. After his father is turned into a scarecrow, Eli places his corn Bible into the ground and it buries itself. Insert religious joke here. Sometime later, the two are in foster care and are being adopted by Williams and Amanda Porter in Chicago. Okay, why are they dressed like that? The town of Gatlin wasn't an Amish town. In fact, they were as far as Amish as you can get outside of being a city. Did they even read the short story? No, never mind that. Did they even watch the first movie? Once the Porters get them back home, they're sitting down for dinner when Eli insists they say grace.
Let us give thanks to he who walks behind the rows, who protects our crops, and keeps the infidel and unbeliever in the torments of hellfire eternal.
What kind of prayer was that? Must be that new Scientology thing that's all the rave. William shows them around the backyard, telling them not to go play in the old factory behind the house, while Eli asks William about his job as a commodity trader. Contrived? Of course not. Joshua wanders off, meeting two of the neighbors' kids, Maria and Malcolm. Alright, level with me. Your wardrobe staff was high on coke, weren't they? Still the explanation for this. First, we get the Amish odd couple, and now we have Maria, who's playing basketball in a dress, and both of them look like one of the Cosby kids. Clearly, there was very poor decision-making here.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Amanda is putting the boys' clothes away when... Oh, God, bugs! Really, movie? You went from this... to this. What else did this guy direct again? Right, yeah, I just gotta keep remembering that. Of course, when she tells her husband, there's nothing in there but corn.
Surprise, motherfucker.
That night, while everyone's asleep, Eli sneaks into the abandoned building and is never heard from again. Just kidding. He plants corn. I'll tell you, you can take the farm boy out of the country, but you can't take the hellspawn demonic corn spirit out of the farm boy. The next day, Joshua is picking out some clothes for school when Eli walks in and gives him a disapproving look. How dare you wear that hideous green shirt? Hideous black outfits is the only way for us. They are enrolled in a Catholic school, and upon meeting the boys, the principal, Father Nolan, instantly gets the heebie-jeebies from Eli.
I like the shirt.
There's something about this kid. Finding out that they're going to be in different homerooms, Eli throws a fit, and when Father Nolan and Amanda go in the hallway to discuss it, Eli gets into an altercation with one of the cast members from Breakin' 2.
You want to touch this, huh?
Oh, Tila, you're just so bad. What are you gonna do? Cut an Amish kid?
Yeah, well, I'll cut you then, bitch.
Who you calling a bitch, punk? That's my sister.
You know, if you want your characters to look tough, maybe you shouldn't dress them like a parade float. While at recess, Joshua gets caught making friends and playing basketball. This causes Eli to turn into a jealous psycho lover.
You always said we'd stay together no matter what.
You know we will.
Then don't play their games.
Or else I'll burn this house down and cut off your manhood, I swear! 4 weeks go by and Joshua has made more friends while Eli's corn grows rapidly, which Amanda finds in the abandoned building. Of course, being evil corn, time and space has no meaning and the cornfield stretches out forever. This is the sound of your acting career dying. She manages to escape and runs into Johnny Legend playing a homeless guy. Not that you would be able to tell, since Johnny Legend always looks homeless. Anyway, he's eaten by the corn. Amanda wants William to cut down the cornfield, but after seeing it, he's amazed by it.
Eli, where did you get this?
My papa, God rest his soul, he developed the strain.
I mean, this is horrible soil. There's no blemishes, no bugs. Eli, you grew this in only 4 weeks?
This gives William the idea to sell the corn rather than getting more information about it, like, you know, was Eli's father a botanist? How did he develop the strand? Why are there no bugs? What makes it grow in poor soil? How does it grow so fast? Or 100 other questions any normal person would ask.
There is logic in what he says.